Alright, what's up guys? It's Olli-All-Over, and today we are going to be showing you my new track. So let's get right into it. So the first thing that I go through right now that you can see is an uphill part, and then you go through that, you go to the through two little rollers, and then once you hit those, you go around this corner, and then you go on a berm over here. It's kind of high, and then it leads into this big log jump, which has a other style to make it go even farther if you want on the right side. I'll show that in detail later. This is our uphill, so you gotta pedal harder. And then there's a little turn that you can take around here. You get around this turn, and then you go straight, and you hit this little roller. It can be a jump, but it's kind of hard because you have to turn throughout that. And then there's a couple more rollers throughout where I'm going right now. You're gonna go around that corner over there. You're gonna pull around that corner, and then there is going to be a jump throughout those trees right there that I'm about to hit right now. And then the big kicker jump, the best one on the whole track, is right here, which I didn't get to show very well, but it's right there. Boom. And then so that was a run through on the bike, and now a walk through. So I'm going to walk through it now. I start here, and then I go all the way around. We go up this hill right here. And so, like I said earlier, it's really steep, so you have to pedal hard up this. And then once you get to the top, it's a actually very harsh turn around the corner. So sometimes you have to put your foot down. But like I said earlier, there's these two rollers right here. So that one right there, boom. And then the second one, which is right here. Alright. So next you come around that turn, like I said, and then now I'll get you a better view of this berm over here that's kind of high. So you come around and you go up on this tall berm right here. It's not very padded in, but it does for now. So then you come over here, and like I said, on the right side, there's a taller little part of the jump. Now, the whole point I made this video is I want feedback on what I can do better on this jump, alright? So then you go around this berm, and you go up this hill. But like I was saying, please comment down below giving me feedback about this whole road, and I'm at bike trail, so that I can get some feedback and we can add this. Because my dad and I, we have built this whole thing from hand, so just chopping down trees and in the dirt. But let's get into the review again. So you go up this roller, like I said, it's jump, but then you have to turn pretty hard. So you go around here, and then right here, like I said, another roller just to gain some speed. You go over that, and then you come over around this corner. So like it didn't show it very well when I was riding the bike, but then you come around the turn right here, and then you can go around the rock. It's kind of a wildlife detour, I guess. And then you come around this and you turn to the right, and then once you turn to the right, you will go up this jump over here, and it is just a little roller, but it actually is not a roller. Actually, I meant to say that's a jump, and that's like the second largest if you want to get air jump. And then you come around that turn, and you go over here to the final kicker jump, which is the best jump in my opinion because it goes really high. But if you guys have any tips on building jumps or anything on that, please let me know down in the comment section. Now let's get into some details. So this is the big kicker jump right there. This is another little jump. This is the rollers that I was talking about. This is that other second largest jump. This is a pass that you can pass the big log. That's the big side of the log. This is the whole side. And then you go.